Since their first thrilling adventure, the team of SG1 have been transported to many worlds, populated by many cultures.
We are especially honored today by the presence of those responsible for finding this planet for us.
One of the people responsible for creating the unique look for each race they encounter is costume designer Christina McQuarrie.
Most of these people that we're doing the costumes for, they are displaced humans that have been taken to these planets by these alien ghouls, and so the idea is that they have evolved in a different way. They're ancient cultures that have been taken to another world, and then they evolve in a somewhat different way from, what we expect, and so that's where we have to sort of find twists on the actual historical, basis.
Look, I will not wear this thing over my face. I don't care how much embroidery it has on it. And this dress, whatever it's called, I can't move, I can't walk.
It kind of works for me.
I don't think there's any one particular way of going about it, and each script gives you sort of things to kind of take off from. But there is a historical base because we've done Egyptian and Roman, and we did a Mongolian one, but you sort of take elements of that and sort of work it in a different way, sort of in an unexpected way. And we've often thrown in elements from other cultures as well. And, somehow you come up with a rather strange mix, which so far has worked.
People, let's go, let's move!
McQuarrie's talents were put to the test from the very beginning. In the 2-hour pilot, she had to clothe hundreds of characters, including human slaves held captive by the Gould.
This was a character called Share from our pilot. And the inspiration for most of this came from sort of Egyptian mythology.
Share?
Behold! Your queen.
If you look at this one, it's got this little serpent head on the top, which is very weird. And things like that, they just kind of, it's almost a sense of humor. A lot of it just comes out of just a wacky sort of, ideas that come as you keep working on it. This was one of our Goulds. And these were kind of the alien gods. Isn't this wonderful? And again, we sort of used a lot of very different fabrics and very modern fabrics in sort of this historical bent. I guess it's about the only way we can say it. And then lots of elaborate trims and chains, like this is sort of weird, funky, modern chain. And the combination seemed to work and give it sort of an otherworldly appearance. The inspiration from this came, very specifically from sort of, primitive peoples. In the world and in real life, there's so many weird things that you can draw on, and they are what they are, but they somehow, if you put them in different contexts, they sort of take on an otherworldly quality.
In television, time is of the essence, and McQuarrie's department must always stay one step ahead, especially when creating brand new styles.
They try and, give us scripts, a few weeks in advance, because it certainly takes a certain amount of thought and preparation. But, yeah, sometimes it comes on you fairly quickly, and you've just got to, we basically do these in 7 days. So it's fast, very, very fast.
I am Cynthia. Welcome to our village.
Thank you.
And of course, it's very much based on what the art department is doing in terms of their, their sets. That certainly influences us as well. It's very much a team effort. It's a huge team effort.
In retrospect, the number of costumes McQuarrie and her staff have had to create for this series is staggering.
I don't think I could put a number to it. In the pilot, we did probably hundreds. There was a lot in that one. And, in the episodic, it reduces. We haven't done, quite as many per show, but over the course of the series, it's going to be thousands.